Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about image segmentation, particularly region-based image segmentation. Myself, Mugilan from K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. So, the region-based segmentation. Prior, we have seen the edges and threshold. Sometimes this process is not gives good results for segmentation. So this region-based segmentation is based on the connectivity or a group of similar pixels in a region. So the each region must be uniform, and the connectivity of pixels within the region is very important. There are two main approaches for region-based segmentation: region growing and region splitting. So the region-based segmentation, the basic formulation of the given in here, that R represent the entire image region. So the segmentation is a process that partition R into subregions, that is region 1, region 2, region up to region N, such that that is number of regions equal to total number of region R. That is R is a connected region, and Ri and intersection Rj equal to pi for all I and j, that is I not equal to j, and P of Ri is true for I equal to 1 comma 2 up to n, and P of Ri union Rj equal to false for any adjacent regions. So where P of R I is a logical predicate defined over the points in set R k. For example, P of R k equal to true if all pixels in R k have the same gray level. So this is the basic formulation of image segmentation. Now we'll see about the region growing. The thresholding still produces isolated image by means of thresholding of gray levels. So the region growing algorithm particularly works on a principle of similarity. So it states that the region is coherent if all the pixels of the region are homogeneous with respect to some characteristics such as color, intensity, texture, or other statistical properties. So this idea is pick for a pixel inside a region of interest, that is ROI, as a starting point is known as a seed point, and allowing it to grow. So the seed point is compared with the neighbor pixels, and if the properties match with the seed point, they are merged together. This process is repeated till the regions cover to an extent that no further merging is possible. So next is the region growing algorithm. The steps of region growing algorithm is given here. So it is a process of grouping the pixels or subregions to get a bigger region present in an image. So first one is the selection of the initial seed, and next one is the seed growing criteria and terminate the process. The first selection of the initial seed. So first initial seed is selected that represent the region of interest, should be given typically by the user. It can be chosen automatically. The seeds can be either a single pixel or a multiple pixels. So the seed growing criteria is a similarity criteria and denotes the minimum difference in the gray levels, or the average of the set of pixels must be grows by adding the neighbors if they share the same properties of the initial seed. So next one is the terminating process. If further growing is not possible, then terminate the region growing process. This is the region growing algorithm, the steps given here. So next is the example of region growing algorithm. Consider a matrix image shown here, that is 5 cross 5 matrix. Here the intensity level is shown here, that is the seed, and assume the seed point indicated by underlines, that is 1 and 9 are the seed points. Let the represent the region C and D respectively. So the subtraction from the seed value, if the difference is less than or equal to 4, that is equal to 4, the merge the pixel that within that region, otherwise merge the pixel with the other region. So the split and merge algorithm, It's one of the region growing algorithm. So region growing algorithm is slow comparatively with the split and merge. So the seed point can be extended to a seed region. Instead of a single pixel, a node of regional adjacency graph, that is RAG region itself, it is now considered as a starting point. The split process can be stated as flow follows. That is, segment the image into regions R1, R2 up to N with a set of thresholds. Then create RAG, that is a regional adjacency graph. Use a similarity measure and formulate a homogeneity test. The homogeneity test is designed based on the similarity criteria such as intensity or any image statistics. So next, the step 3, until no further region exists that requires merging. So here the example of split and merge algorithm is given. So here that is 5 cross 5 image. The 2 intensity level is grouped together, and the 8 intensity level also grouped together, and the 1 intensity levels. The 3 regions are 3 different regions are grouped together in the split and merge algorithm. The sample image for split and merge algorithm is shown here, and the region based segmentation, the region growing shows histogram values that is equal to segment the defects with thresholding methods. Applying regional methods for this image gives better. So the split and merge using quadri is one of the another method. So the entire image is assumed as a single region, and the homogeneity test is applied. If the conditions are not met, then the regions are split into 4 quadrants. So this process is repeated for each quadrant until the regions met the required homogeneity criteria. If the regions are too small, then the division process is stopped. The split and continue the subdivision process until some stopping criteria is fulfilled. The stopping criteria often occurred at the stage where the no splitting is possible. Merge adjacent regions is the region share any common criteria. Stop the process until further merging is possible. So here the steps is given, the region based segmentation, region splitting and merging. So the region splitting is opposite to region growing. First there is a larger region, then the predicate measurement is used to determine. Then the method requires the region to be split into 2 regions. Then the 2 regions is independently tested by the predicate. This procedure and continues until the result regions are uniform. So here the um, region splitting algorithm is given here. The main problem with region splitting is determining where to split the region. So one of the method to divide a region is to use quadri structure. In the quadri, the tree in which nodes have exactly 4 descents, that is R1, R2, R3, and the fourth quadrant is again subdivided into R41, R42, R43 and R44 like this. That is R1 is split into R1, R2, R3 and R4. R4 is group subdivided into R41, 42, 43 and R44. So this region based segmentation, the procedure is split into 4 disjoint quadrants. Any region Ri for which P of Ri equal to false. So merge any adjacent regions Rj and Rk for which P of Rj union Rk equal to true. That quadri structure now may not be perceived. Stop when no further merging or splitting is possible. So that's all about the region based segmentation. So particularly for region growing and region splitting merging algorithms are discussed in this video. Thank you. Thank you everyone.